Hey there folks, and welcome back to Space Engineers Survival. We are in the cockpit of our nameless mining hauler. And as you can see, I've finished some stuff. Actually, I've been busy off camera doing a lot of mindless grinding and stuff that you probably wouldn't want to see. A lot of really boring work, and it took me a couple of hours, but I fixed up this ship and I'm going to show you what I did. And as you can see, the cockpit's a little bit different. I wanted to give us a little bit more room, and it gives us a little bit better visibility with the way that the glass is laid out this particular way. Still, the visibility is astonishingly poor because pretty much everything behind us can't see, and everything to the left of us and beneath us is fairly hard to see, so that's always going to be an issue with such a large ship like this. But I'm still trying to think of some sort of way to make this work better than to have passages, but we're going to use passages for the time being until I can think of something better. Let's fly on down to the bottom of the passage, turn our jetpack off. First thing you'll notice is I replaced a lot of these conveyors with just the conveyor tubes. That actually worked out quite well because if you look, conveyors actually use more than conveyor tubes. The only thing I really had to construct was bulletproof glass, and I actually ended up with a net bonus of some things, mostly construction components and small steel tubes. Also, speaking of stuff that we've made, last episode we ground away our mining ship and, well, our mining transport, or whatever you want to call it, back at the mining base, and now we have a lot of parts kicking around, and that's also what I helped use to help finish this. But I think that this ship looks a lot cooler with these tubes instead of conveyors everywhere. Alright, let's head on down and see what I've done down on the bottom. I've put more of these catwalks in so you don't fall down, because they're, let's see if we turn on our jetpack. Oh, let's see here. It used to be to where you could just walk off the edge and fall in there, and there's really nothing down here. If you walk around, you can walk around down here, not that you really want to, but I put these catwalks everywhere so that we don't accidentally fall down there. I finished the refineries. I think we finished that actually last episode, if I'm not mistaken. Added a couple more gyroscopes. This thing still handles like an oil tanker though, so there we go. We got 6 gyroscopes now. Probably gonna have to add more. We still only need this one reactor for pretty much everything. There is another reactor on board somewhere. Let's see here. We have small reactors. Where are the small reactors? Yeah, there's a small reactor somewhere. I'm not sure. I actually haven't found it yet, so that's slightly worrying. Let's see here. Some people gave us some cool names for the mining hauler. One of the names that I really liked was Eurymedon, which is a Greek, well, in Greek mythology, he is the king of the giants. However, unfortunately, this ship, as gigantic as it is, it's not the best ship, and it's not the biggest ship that we will make. It's only a tribute. So we're going to name it along the same line. Somebody suggested that we name it Titan, which is also, if you know, part of Greek mythology. It means it's the race of the giants, are the Titans. So we are going to name this ship the Titan. Right. There we go. So we'll save that other name for our bigger capital ship that we're going to make. And our capital ship that we're going to make, did that save it? Yes, it did. Is going to be a warship. So that will be cool. And somebody else in the comment section said that these things are on rotors. I somewhat don't believe you. They look like they're pretty much anchored in with regular blocks, and there's one way to check to see if they are anchored in with rotors, is to see if there are any rotors on board. And I don't see any. So no, those are not articulating doors, unfortunately. It would be nice if they were, because then we could fly our mining ship in. However, if we do want to, you know, use this as a mining platform for our mining ship, we don't actually have to land inside. If we go up here... And I think, is this the right one? No, that's not the right one. This is the right way. There is a landing deck already, so we don't need... I mean, it's an outdoor landing deck too, so even better. So we have a landing deck here, which works. And we can land our mining ship on here. No, as you can see, I docked the Ghost onto here because I used a lot of the materials that we scrapped from our mining hauler, which was over there, to finish this. I think I said that. Anyhow, let's see here. Everything on this should be finished. I tried to go around the ship to make sure that all of these panels were finished. And if you see an off-colored panel, that's probably because it wasn't finished, and when I finished it, it wasn't colored. So that'll be why. If we go onto the bottom of the ship, you can see the cool little network of tubes that run throughout. They go through all of the... There should be a cargo container on each one of these particular conveyors. And in the middle, there's just a conjunction. And also, there is another landing pad. Kind of, sort of. It's to dock it to larger ships, I'm guessing. So what we're going to do is we are going to put in a little hopper, or what are they called? Collectors. We're going to put a collector on these so that we can dock our mining ship here, and then we'll put everything in the collector, and then from there the conveyors will take them to the interior of the ship. So we'll do that. So what do we need for collectors? We need steel plates, construction components, small steel tubes. I think I have some of that on me. Don't think we have everything to finish it, but we'll see. Alright, just to make sure everything is connected. Alright, everything is connected, but I'm going to, for the time being, we're going to put the collector on this one. Alright, I'm going to want to... There we go. We'll switch to our welder, and there we go. So we need 25 more construction components, motors, and displays. Alright, and we should have more than enough in our Ghost cargo ship. Alright. I just realized we won't be able to use the docking gear now that I put that there, but that's alright. I honestly don't see this as a ship that you're going to be docking to anything. I'm pretty sure other ships will be docking to it, not the other way around. So where, oh where is the Ghost? There it is. On the other side of the ship, of course. Oh, there's that nuclear reactor hiding over there by the beacon. That's a really bizarre place to put it because there's no way to fuel the reactor. Oh well. I didn't make the ship. I just stole it. Alright, so we're gonna... maybe we'll alter the design so we can get in there and use the reactor if we actually need to. So we don't need any more of that, don't need that, don't need that. We need... No, we need the construction components. We'll take extras. We need... Was it computers or motors? We'll take enough of each, just because. And I know we also needed displays. I think it was like 8 displays. Or 4 displays or something. We'll take 8 just to be sure. And that ought to do it. Alright. So where were we again? We were over here. That's right. It looks like I took the long way around the ship. I went all the way around when I could have just went zoop. Oh well. That's just me failing like no. Oh, excuse me. Alright, so we do have enough to finish this. Alright. So, I just realized this is going to be hard to collect because if I ever drop anything, it's just going to go straight down. I should have thought this through. So, you know what? I guess we're gonna be grinding it off and putting it on top. And I guess that'll be good, because then we still can, if we ever really had to, we still could use those landing gear. Oh yeah. It wouldn't be an episode with me if I didn't derp something up. Alright. There we go. Much better. And everything will still get collected. And now that it's the correct way, the gravity won't hinder the process. Our energy is running pretty low, so we'll want to go jump in a medical bay or a cockpit or something pretty soon. And speaking of cockpits, some people said I don't do enough mining, which is true, so I should jump in the mining ship and do some mining this episode. And there you go, there's that weird purple lighting glitch that I've been having ever since the last update. And I think that's just because the game hasn't rendered everything yet. If I go there and actually start looking at stuff, the purple will go away. But, whatever. Now, where we need to go back to the mining base, which is... it's in this one. Now that I don't have that mining hauler with the beacon on it, I keep forgetting which asteroid I have my mining base in. Alright. What do we need? That's a good question. Because we're going to obviously want to mine things that we don't have, so let's go to our mining base and see what we don't have a lot of. Whoa, this is pretty crazy looking. I'm gonna see if I can fix this lighting glitch, so see you in a little bit. Alright, everything is fixed. We don't have any more of that purple lighting glitches happening, so let's see. Oh yeah, that's right. We wanted to see what we need. So, what don't we have? Let's turn the jetpack off. So, well, there's nothing in there. I don't know if I have anything in any of these right now. I think everything might be in the assemblers, because I was making a lot of stuff before. Yep, there's nothing in there. So what do we have? Platinum, cobalt, lots of iron, lots of silicone. Or silicon, not silicone, that's different. Not that much gold. Got some magnesium. Got some silver, not that much of that. Gravel. We actually don't have that much gravel, of all things. And we need gravel to make... Oops, sorry about that. We need some gravel to make... I stand corrected. We have plenty of gravel. But we do need gravel to make reactor components. And reactor components are necessary if we're going to be making a capital ship, because they're going to be having several reactors on board, and several large ones at that. Speaking of that, how many reactor components does it take to make a large reactor? 2,000! So, even though we have that much gravel, we might need more. So, you know what? We'll mine a little bit of gold, and the rest... regular old rock. Oop. Alright, so let's get over here. And let's be careful, don't want to damage our ship. We can go into first person mode. Om nom nom. This ship is a really good mining ship. Okay, make sure everything's good. Alright. We're getting close. Looks like we're touching. And... power! Nom nom nom. Eat all the ores. Alright, that should be good. I don't foresee us needing much more than that for much. Well, actually, let's see. I'm going to actually hop out of here. How many computers? Because no computers take gold. So how many computers do we need for gyroscopes? Not that many. How about cockpits? A lot. But we're only going to have maybe 1 or 2 cockpits. Well, I suppose in a capital ship you want a command room with several of them in case, you know, your command room takes fire. So we're going to need several hundred computers. What else takes computers? Probably not going to have a refinery on board. Probably 1 assembler or 2. So we're going to need more computers. What about these? Yeah, they require computers as well. Okay, so I guess we're going to be mining maybe a tad bit more gold. And then after that, we'll go mining for the gravel. We'll just eat our way through a small asteroid. How about that? Haven't actually done any proper tunneling with this thing in a while, so that'll be fun. Oh no! What? I damaged something. No! Come back! Oh. Well, I think we have enough components to fix the big thruster that I just broke off. Oh, yeah. Alright. Good job, me. Alright. Let's fix this. So, what do we need for a large thruster? Oh boy. And we also need the retro thrusters that we broke off. There we go. And gotta lay these down too. Alright. So we'll finish the... We'll limp this thing back to our mining base. And then we'll finish the components that we need. We have more than enough ores to finish the thrust components that we're going to need to finish it, so that shouldn't be a problem. I just need to be more careful when flying these things. Alright. How much ores do we have? Oh, I still have stuff in here. Completely forgot about that. Okay, well, we need steel plates and some other things. I don't have the thrust components that I need, but that's okay. There's no steel plates in here, of course. Well, you know what? That's fine. We'll make it back to our mining base. Alright, in a little bit of a tight spot here. Oh, crap. I put the thrusters in the wrong spot, and now they're destroying all of my things. Go home, Pat. You're drunk. Pretty much. Not really, but... Oh, boy. Some of you probably saw that and were screaming at the monitor. And for that, I apologize. At least we didn't damage our ship too much. Just a little bit of cosmetic damage. Our reactor is still in alright condition. We need a couple steel plates for it, but it's still working, and that's all that really matters. Okay, now, be careful. I don't want to break anything else off. Let's go into first-person view, make sure there's nothing in our way. Oh, okay, we're good. Alright. I swear I'm a professional. Oh, no I'm not. Alright, oh, I also broke off a couple of my thrusters that are upward facing. So, yeah, way to go me. We're gonna turn off our jetpack, faceplant into our refinery. Let's go to production. Make these are. Oh, I don't need large blocks. No, 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 no. Oh, well, that was quick. Production, small blocks. We need one of those and one of these. Alright. Now, to fix the damage that I caused. Which one of these thrusters? There we go. That's the thruster that needed the extra stuff. Alright, we still need a couple large steel tubes to finish that. We still need steel plates for that. Let's just fix up the cosmetic damage. Alright, we need 2 more of those. And then just some regular steel plate, which I know we have, so. Alright, good, good, good. Production, make me a couple of those. And by the time we're done fixing the damage we caused to the thrusters, we'll be able to fix the rest of the damage. Then we'll go on a little mining adventure. And yeah, that'll be fun. Alright. There wasn't anything else back here. There weren't any more thrusters in the middle, were there? Yeah, we could put some more back there. They'd fit, but I don't think there were. Alright. So that's done. Now we need to place these. Alright. Now rotate them correctly. There we go. And one more. And of course I don't have enough. Alright, well, we'll finish this one. Oh wait, I also brought... I broke off a lot of thrusters doing that. I am so terrible. I need 1, 2, 3 more thrusters. Okay. So I'll take these steel plates, cancel that production, go to here, need 3 more. I don't know if I selected 3, there we go. Alright, we can also fix the cosmetic damage now, and we can also repair the reactor to its fullest extent. There we go. Also, we should make sure we didn't damage... Okay, we didn't damage that, and the cockpit is alright. I better make sure the cockpit's alright, too. Yeah, the cockpit's fine. Alright. So, we need 1 more. Okay, so we need some just regular light armor blocks. 1 there, and 1 there. Also... Oops, that's in the wrong spot. We're gonna place that one there. That one there. 1 more. Come on, come on, place. There we go. And then we put 2 lateral thrusters here, and then we should have finished repairing it. And then we can recolor all the blocks too. But that's not quite as important as just fixing all the damage that I did. Alright, there we go. 2 more blocks, or 1 more block rather. Alright, everything should be finished in the assembler. Turn off our jetpack. And there we go. Make me another thrust component. There we go. Oh wait, I don't need any more thrust components. It's large steel tubes that I need. Oh well. So, we need to put 2 more lateral thrusters on, and 1 more vertical thruster. Alright. We'll just finish this right away. I really did do a lot of damage when I misplaced those thrusters, didn't I? Mm-hmm. Alright. And 1 more, and then we'll be done. There we go. And hopefully never again will we destroy our awesome mining ship. There we go. Almost done. Alright. Oh, also, I did forget that. And we can recolor the blocks now, make sure they're the correct white. Is this the correct white? Nope, that's the pink. That the correct white? That's not the correct white. That's the correct white. Alright, let's recolor these blocks. All better. Okay, so now let's have some fun. We need to go mining for just regular rock now. Okay, so I saw an asteroid over here that was pretty much just rock. And because that's what we need... Whoa, a little bit of lag there. That's what we're going to go after. I'm just going to go after one of these small little asteroids. Which one shall we choose? How about this one? No, this one. Well, this one's closer. Oh, this one's closer. Okay, we'll just do this one. I just realized that this drill is gonna turn this asteroid into mincemeat. Well, let's get closer. Your depth perception in space is exceedingly poor. So I gotta make sure I don't crash like I do pretty much every time I fly a ship. Alright, there we go. Now let's just eat our way through the asteroid. Because we can. Make sure we're not causing any damage. Oh yeah, we're fine. Right. Just eating through this like butter. And if we want, we can just stop, check the inventory, and see how much we have. Where are our large cargo containers? Oh, inventory. That's what I want. Okay, so we really don't have that much stone, so we can keep on drilling. I really should empty the stuff out of these cargo containers. I'll get to doing that eventually, I'm sure. That's the stuff that we didn't use to complete the ship. The Titan, as it's now called. Alright. I wonder how deep this asteroid is. Well, I suppose we'll find out, because I'm just going to keep on mining till we reach the other side. this ship has enough thrusters that it's not being wobbled all over the place, which is good. Not much is being dented. We can actually turn on our lights in first person mode. Not that there's much to see except for dirt, dust. I suppose there's... We can go into third person mode, but there's not much to see either, so... Now let's see how much do we have now. Are we still collecting rock? That's another thing to ask. Yep, we're still collecting rock. Alright, let's keep on going. I just realized we're going through the long way through the asteroid, so it's gonna take a while to get through this. I mean, this is a pretty awesome ship, but clipping through there, we can see we're fairly close to the edge already. I'm just trying to get glimpses of the... There we go. Yeah, the third-person camera doesn't really like working in such a tight environment, but... meh, whatever. Looks like we're mining through some uranium, is that? I think that might be. Looks darker. No, well, maybe that is regular rock. And after this, I doubt we'll need gravel anymore, so... This will be the last time we have to mine it for quite some time. I was told that there's supposed to be iron and good resources in the middle of these asteroids, but it doesn't look like there is, because we're probably more than halfway through. Oh, yeah, we're more than halfway through, all the way through. I don't want to gently fly out of here. I don't want to end up breaking anything off my ship. Yeah, there we go. Look at that, we burrowed our way through an asteroid. A small one, but... Let's see how much we actually got from that. A lot. A lot would be the answer to that question. Alright, so we'll go throw this in a refinery. We'll have around 80,000 kilos of gravel then. I believe this is the correct asteroid. Speaking of which, I really should put a beacon in this mining base now. Alright. Let's dock. And just so we don't forget, I will place a beacon right now. Alright. We'll get a little bit closer. And good enough. Alright, so about that beacon. If you guys want to think of a name for this base, feel free. It'll always be our mining base, but if you want to give it a nifty name or something like that, put it in the comments. We'll name it something special. Because it is a pretty cool base. Alright, where are we going to put the beacon? How about... yeah, right here will be fine. And we want to make it right side up. There we go. I'm not going to finish the beacon this episode. We're just going to... whatever we have in our inventory, we'll throw it on. Alright, there we go. At least enough so the beacon starts shining. Is that good? Meh, whatever. Good enough. We'll finish it next episode. Well, that'll be it for this episode. Thank you folks for watching. I will see you guys next time.